Hey y'all folks, stuck at home, not knowing what to do. I've been there. But you know, sometimes the greatest crises can produce some of the best answers. I just found one that I'm excited about, and I think you will be too. The number one reason why I'm excited about it is, well, you have to have a BOSU. But once you have a BOSU, B-O-S-U, you're going to be able to start at any level. And I'm thinking that for the seniors, for the people who are not moving much at all, who spend a lot of time on the couch, that this is a very safe way to start working out in your own home and to start getting your joints. Well, let's just talk about what I'm doing. Here's the BOSU. You got to go out and get one. They cost about $100 or so bucks, and they're absolutely necessary for a tool that I teach. So, by getting on the BOSU and staying in a neutral position, your feet are going to be, even with your hips. Hold on to the door frames. I want you to hold on to the door frames the whole time. So here's what we're doing. Got a little music in the background, and I'm just pushing up and down. I'm not leaving the BOSU, just my feet are working it. Now, you might not be able to see this, but I'm going to start working my ankles. Now, with my ankles, I'm pushing the heels down, pushing the toes up, pushing actually a little bit out to the outside of the ankles. This is creating strength, dexterity, and working on the nervous system that the floor just cannot offer. So we've moved in place here, getting our warm up, but here's what we can also focus on. I'm talking ankles, let's talk knees. So you can bring them out, you can push them back. This is warming up your knees, really great job. Now I'm going to turn forward so you can see my next move, hips. So now, every time my heel goes down, my hip fires off. Fire, 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 fire. My feet have not left the BOSU. We're warming up. Now, can you change feet positions? Absolutely. One in front, one in back. Now this is front heel, back toe. Back and forth. Now I'm feeling the back of my leg, hamstrings on this leg, and the quads in the front of my leg on this one. Switch up. Boom, boom. You can do this to any music, no music, whatever. Just do it. You'll have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so we've moved around with some foot positions. Now we're going to do small walking. So I'm walking to the front. Now it's just the heels that are in the BOSU. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm going to walk to the back. Nice walking, walking, walking. Now it's just my toes in the BOSU. This is a fantastic toe stretch. Believe me, we jam our feet up in shoes and dress shoes all the time, and we're just making them miserable. This opens up your feet, makes them alive. Oh, can we go to the side? Absolutely. Now you're getting a little side ankle. Push, push, boom, 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 boom. Other side. Hold on to something. This is all about creating the dexterity, the coordination of your lower body. Cool. So, one last thing. I like to do the circle. Kind of walk around in a circle. Heels, outside, inside foot, toes, outside, inside foot, and walking. Okay, I'm ready to skip. I'm warmed up. So now my feet are leaving the BOSU a little bit. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see a side profile. This is what I call our recovery. So when you're in between exercises, you just kind of stop to this, or you can go to the side. And this is the in-between exercises. Now I'm going to refer to my list that I have taped up here. Oh, kicks. So you can go kicking. Hold on to the door jambs. Kick, kick, kick. But wait a minute. What about if you use a leg swing? So in front and back. In front and back. In front and back. This fires up the side of your leg, gives a little bit of inner thigh stretch. So once in between sets, just into the jogging around. All right. Now, if you want to go to some music that's got a 2-beat, boom, 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 or 1 beat. It's all good. Now we're going to do something a lot more advanced, squats. Why do I say a lot more advanced? Because the BOSU provides way more diversity, way more challenge for your feet and your legs than just regular floor. Regular floor, not much going on. On the BOSU, a whole lot's going on. Stability, shaking. So by holding onto the door jambs, it allows me to go a much deeper squat. So you can go deep, up, deep, up, deep, up. You can go 10 of these or however many that you feel comfortable with. Woo! Woo! All right, almost breaking a sweat here. It's supposed to be warming up. So while you're waiting on your next exercise, you're just jogging in place. Let's check the list. All right, explain about versatility in working out. Anytime you go to the gym and you're pushing weights or you're doing push-ups, there's no change. You can put more weight on, take more weight off, do more reps, do less reps, but you're doing the same exercise. On a BOSU, you can't do the same exercise. Just by the fact that you place your feet differently fires up muscles that haven't previously been working. All right, now I'm going to show you some advanced stuff real quickly because I'm starting to get a little winded. Now, this is not for the first timers. This is not for the seniors that are just getting on the BOSU. This is for people who are already familiar with the BOSU and who are at a much higher level of fitness. Okay, here we go. This is running in place. If you do that for 30 seconds and you rest for 90 seconds, now you're into that high intensity workout. So that could be one set. Here's another set. I'm leaning down, pulling into the door. Woo! Fires up way more hamstrings. All right, now last set. Last set, sprints, squats, high knee lifts. This is another good one. So you're lifting your knees real high, holding onto the door frame. That is high cardio. Last set, I want to explain something to you. Most of us, when we do squats, we're not firing up and realizing the variability of your squat. Here's what I mean. If you pull the BOSU out further away from the door frame, now you're just going to have your heels on the BOSU. When your heels are only making contact in your squat, you have to be working back of the calf, hamstring, and hips. So if you can only do a couple of these, that's great. Use the door frame for assistance. So we're going to go heels, 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 heels. Take a quick break. Scoot it in a little bit. Now your feet are running in the middle of the BOSU. Flat foot, squat, 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 squat. Now you're going to take a quick break. Bring it in a little closer. Now it's just your toes that are on the BOSU. Heels are hanging. Squat, 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 squat. So all three positions offer a good variability of that deep squat. So, in conclusion, you have to go out and buy one of these BOSUs as soon as possible. I know we're on lockdown and money's tight, but I have many, way more exercises that involve one BOSU, also two, but let's just get started with one. And it will help you, as you can hear, cardiovascular wise, balance wise, joint mobility wise. And if you're just laying on the BOSU like I'm about to do, this will help open up your rib cage. So the BOSU's pushing up and my ribs are decompressing. I'm breathing in deep. Exhale. Now I will do this on all four sides. Lay on my side, a couple deep breaths, lay on my belly, and other side. All that helps you to develop those muscles that your ribs extend out and ribs come in. Those are called the intercostal muscles. And most of us today, we're so tight, we're rigid, we're bent over. Our posture, it sucks, really, it just sucks. And a big part of that is our tension, our tightness, our commitment to being tight. Using the BOSU, breathing on it, deep belly breaths, really help to open up, decompress this whole rib cage, and of course more oxygen is Good for you. Thanks for watching. Got more tips coming on the way. I just wanted to show you what to do when you're all jammed up. Get jamming with the door jamb.